There is a proverb, right work done in right direction has always a right result. अर्थात सही दिशा में किए गए कार्य का सही परिणाम होता है. And this is what applies everywhere in our life. Whether it is the matter of your destination, your aim, whatever you want to become in your life, or it is the matter of English speaking. Hello friends, my name is Manoj Dubey, founder Sarmount Global School, ex-journalist, proud primary teacher, trainer, motivator and now YouTuber. And in this video today I'm just gonna show you 4 steps how you can just make yourself a fluent English speaker. You can say how you can become a fluent English speaker. Let me tell you guys, whatever the trend is going on, I mean, you have been learning English by which way? Actually, it was reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Now, I will just today introduce you a new formula that is called the Subopali. What is Subopali? Shu for सुनना, बो for बोलना, पढ़ना and ली for लिखना. So I will just discuss each and every topic, 4 topics individually now one by one. So the first point is listening. Now, why listening and what to listen? Why listening? Let me tell you, if you just remember the days you have, the time of your childhood days when you were 2.5 years old, how did you learn Hindi? Definitely by listening. All the members of your family, your mother spoke Hindi, your father spoke Hindi, your brother spoke Hindi. So that is why by listening again and again you started speaking Hindi. And in the same way, if you listen continuously English, I guarantee you that you will speak English. Now, the point is what to listen. The first thing that you can listen is a news. If you just listen the news channels, no matter you understand or not, but if you just try to listen continuously day by day, you will see that you will have a lot of improvement in your English speaking. Now, the second thing, what you can listen, you can watch English movies with the subtitles. There are a lot of movies that you can see, and you just can improve your English language by just watching them again and again, and by the subtitles you will be known whatever is spoken, the same is also written below the movie. So this will be definitely helpful for you. Now the third thing what you can listen is the stories. There are a lot of channels, so many YouTubers just made in English. So you just listen the stories, you watch the stories and you will have a lot of word power, vocabulary and definitely a lot of sentence patterns also. And there is one thing that I want to add, that stories have a sequence, and that is why it just stays longer in your mind definitely, and you can just remember it for a long time, and later on you can also you just tell the same to anybody, or you just can just in front of the mirror stand and just try to just narrate the story, and definitely it will be very helpful for you. Now the fourth thing is you can listen is rhymes and songs of English. There are a lot of rhymes and rhyming channels, the rhyme channels that you just can watch, and definitely you will have a lot of word power. And with the help of the rhymes and songs, whenever you just hum while walking, while doing anything at your home, definitely the words and the sentence pattern is still longer in your mind. Let me give an example. Suppose if you just learn chubby cheeks, dimple chin, rosy lips, teeth within, curly hair, very fair, eyes are blue, lovely too, teacher's pet, is that you? Yes, yes, yes. So now you just see that chubby cheeks, dimple chin, rosy lips, teeth within. So these are the words, just still longer in your mind you can use while just talking to anybody, just like I like your rosy lips, I like your chubby cheeks. So this way definitely I think you will have very good improvement in English speaking. Now the next thing that you can listen and watch is interviews in English, or you can say there are a lot of channels that are just using just like mine also, debate or discussions about any topic. And if it has the facility of the English subtitles, definitely you can just watch it, and it will be also equally beneficial for you. Now second thing is bo for bolna, that is called speaking, you can say. Now we will discuss what you can speak and where you can speak. So suppose you are a student, so as a student there are a lot of opportunity where you can speak. In your school assembly, after the prayer, you can speak English. You can just make any topic and just try to just speak the same. You can also just in front of your class you can speak. If you are a teacher, there are a lot of opportunities for you, because school is a very good platform where you can improve your language. And one thing that I want to tell you, whom to speak. Actually what happens, whenever you just talk anybody better than you always hesitate. But whenever you just talk to any person who is not better than you, then this will also, this will definitely help you to just improve your language. Now suppose you are a professional. So as a professional, definitely you have a chance, you have an opportunity to speak everywhere with your colleagues, with your juniors also. If you are a team leader, you can just talk to your team members, and definitely it will influence them also, and you will have a lot of improvement English language, also improvement the progress in your business also, in profession you can say also. If you we just talk about an individual, definitely you can just talk to yourself. This is called the self interaction. There are a lot of chances, definitely when you can just talk with yourself. I mean to say, suppose, and you just can realize this moment whenever just gonna meet somebody very very important for you. That time what happens, mind you just keep repeating the things. How will I speak, what to speak? Suppose you are just going to meet DM or your lover, so that time you just think of how to speak, how to impress anybody, that person in front of you. So as as an individual, you can also talk to yourself in front of the mirror. You can speak also, or you can record yourself like me, just like I'm right now speaking. The same way you can also record yourself and just see how you are speaking. Now the third point is pa, subo pali. Pa means padna. So what you can read, you can read newspaper, because let me tell you my example. What happened, after intermediate, when I was just in graduation, I was studying in Allahabad University. That time I just started reading newspapers. So what I did, while just reading the newspapers, if I had any difficult word, that time always I just used to just search it in a dictionary, and then I just used to write it with the whole sentence. Just like I remember a sentence, while exhorting the party volunteers, रीता बहुगुणा जोशी शेड. तो इसका मतलब होता है कि पार्टी कार्यकर्ताओं को उत्साहित करते हुए रीता बहुगुणा जोशी ने कहा. तो इस तरह से क्या होता है कि अगर आप किसी सेंटेंस को, whenever you just write any English word with the sentence, then it is longer mind. The second thing that you can just read, that is motivational books. There are a lot of motivational books, and with the help of motivational books, definitely will have a lot of knowledge. Because when we talk about the speaking, actually we need some step to speak. Just like whenever it's talked about cooking, and I want to just make food. Let me give an example. I want to make tea. So what do you need for making tea? Definitely you need tea leaf and water and sugar and other things, ginger. So without the stuffs, the raw materials, you just can't make the tea. The same way, if you want to speak English, so you must have some stuff to talk. So that is what I'm just saying you, that whenever you just read the motivational books, definitely you will have lot of stuff to speak. Well, the next thing that you can read is comics. In cartoon comics, and there are a lot of English comics that you can just read, and it has a lot of materials, and just like one said, then what the reply was given by the other, and in that way there are a lot of things, very routine things, the common things that we just use in our day-to-day life, and in comics definitely you can have all those things. The next thing that you can read is stories. Yes, stories are the best medium to improve your language, and you can have lot of sentence patterns. For speaking, as I just you need a lot of things, ideas in mind. The same way, if you want to just improve your language, so definitely stories can be the best medium to just improve your language. Now, the last but not least, the fourth point is subopali, likhna, writing. You can write your views. If you are a diary writer, there are a lot of guys who just keep writing about their daily routine, daily life, whatever happened throughout the day. They always just write in their diary. So that can be the best way to improve your language, your communication skills also, and reading skills also, and in your day-to-day life definitely a lot of things that just do life. And while doing all things, if you just just think that whatever I said in Hindi, what will the English, so you can also just improve your language, and strengthen your vocabulary also. So I think this will be the good for you. If you have interest about the politics, so second thing, I think the politics will be the good option for you. You can write about the politics, what happened in parliament today, whatever the politics is going on, whatever is going to be in the upcoming elections, So it is totally depend on your interest. If you have the interest in politics, you can write over there. The next thing is current news. If you just keep you are a viewer of English news channels, if you are fond of watching news channels, so you are aware about whatever happening today in this world or in your nation. So I think you can write over there, and it will be very helpful for you speaking. The next one is, if you are a social worker or a social reformer, you just think about how to just mend the bad customs or bad things what from our society. So definitely it will be the great opportunity for you to write your views about the social issues, and by that you can also just help our country, help our society to just be a good nation, a good society, and definitely it will be very good. So guys, I just described about the 4 topics, 4 steps by which you can improve your language. If you like this video and you want me to just make such videos like whatever I just made it for you, so please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.